Away from the iconic sites of Kremlin and Red Square, it's here in the suburbs where protesters are planning their next move. They accuse the Kremlin of interference in trying to rig the city council election in favor of the candidates of the ruling party, United Russia. Thousands have been arrested, but they say that won't stop them.
Only time will show how people will react to the authorities' actions. I'm personally afraid, but we are full of fears. If we let the fear control us, we aren't really living. Life is when we overcome our fears, and I understand the risks to me and my family, but I don't see how to resolve this issue in any other way. To understand what people want, you have to give them choice.
The Moscow City Council is an administrative body, not a political one, and its elections rarely trigger controversy. This time, it's different. The banning of opposition candidates by the government has angered Moscowites, and that's spilling out onto the streets. Maria Lippman is a political analyst and says the government crackdown is designed to prevent the public becoming aware of the protests and from it spreading nationwide.
Everything at their disposal is, unfortunately, sounds like a real prospect right now. The government is showing determination to use more violence, harder violence. The policy gets harder on a daily basis. The chance of this protest to become nationwide is, I would say, zero.
The police say the arrests were for public order offences and necessary to maintain public order. According to the police, more than 1,000 people were detained last week, and more are expected this Saturday. Dmitry Gudkov, one of the opposition politicians barred from running, has been arrested for calling for protests. He appeared at an appeal at the Moscow City Court on Thursday. And it's not just him. In this van behind me is another opposition politician that wants to run for the city council but has been barred. Now, given that everybody is expecting Saturday's protests to be even larger than they were the previous week, expect to see more scenes like this outside of court come Monday. Imran Khan, Al Jazeera, Moscow.